encompassing everything that's on our land. All the animals, the plants, the mountains, the water. And they violated every single portion of that, and thereby violated our way of life.
What do you do when your home is divided by a border? Well, that's the dilemma of the Tohono O'odham Nation, or desert people. Their 4,000 square mile reservation is sliced by the US-Mexico border. And with more and more militarization, Border Patrol are a constant presence.
Any movement that we made, if we go pick the saguaro cactus fruit, we have to show our tribal ID that we're not undocumented people.
So you don't feel that you're being kept safe from migrants coming across the border?
I have never been threatened by a migrant. This migration of peoples globally, it's a natural occurring thing. These borders are arbitrary borders, political borders. This is what happens when we come over here. The Border Patrol show up to see what we're doing, but they don't want to be on camera being rude.
There's no big wall or fence along the border of the reservation, and the O'odham people can walk across here at will. That's part of the complication for Border Patrol. It's an easier place to cross than others along the US-Mexico border. But the O'odham aren't just caught up in America's war on illegal immigration, but it's war on drugs, too. Every year, hundreds of thousands of pounds of marijuana are trafficked through this region, and some O'odham with no other economic opportunities take part in it.
If young people see cars, they want a car, they want to take their elders to the store on their own, you know, they'll run that drugs just so they can get money because there's no jobs out here.
Tribal member Mike Flores says that has made the entire nation a target.
You guys know who these guys are. Why don't you go and arrest them or deal with them directly instead of netting all of us with, you know, one particular individual? You know, we're not all in that same group of smuggling. Everybody here in the community is a suspect according to them.
Now, the government wants to watch Tohono O'odham territory even more closely. The Department of Homeland Security has proposed building 15 towers along the border, some propped on top of mountains the O'odham consider sacred. The company to do it is the Israeli Elbit Systems, the very same one that helped build the wall in the West Bank.
As you notice, the international border goes along here, which is not even near any of these proposed towers.
We're under surveillance almost 24 hours a day. If not people on the ground, it's, you know, things up in the air, you know, that are monitoring our movements.
Ophelia says Border Patrol should work with the O'odham people to come up with solutions, rather than handing them down.
If the Border Patrol came here and told me, we want to work with you the best way that we can so that we do not interrupt your way of life, that we do not build towers on top of human remains, how can we work together? This has never happened.